morning, everybody. It is February half term for all you lucky kiddos. So to celebrate the fact that it is half term and theme parks in the UK, just in the UK, because don't forget theme park season doesn't close, theme parks in the UK are starting to open again. So I'm having a break from Merlin parks because I feel like I've done them to death at the moment, and there's nothing substantially new to report on. So I'm here for a first time ever visit to Paultons Park. It's taken me about 2 hours this morning to get here from Kent. And first impressions are it looks really well kept, really looked after, really clean, everything's tidy, it's maintained. I'm excited to see what there is. So opening hours for half term today anyway, on Saturday, are 10 till 5. The tickets are quite pricey. If you booked online it was £43.50. I think on the day it goes up to 50 something pound. But in a bonus price, parking is free. So I'm happy with that. There's an app, Paultons Park app, so I've downloaded that. I have linked my ticket to the app. I think the price, by the way, I will check, but I think the price is if you're over a metre. It's just the same price, so it's not like a child adult situation. But anyway, let's go in and let's see what we can find. Just through the turnstiles, really easy, just scan the tickets. It looks like there's a lovely big shop, there's some lockers over there, stroller hire. So far I am really impressed. It looks really good. Yeah, I'm gonna head to the toilets first because, you know, need a toilet, and then I am going to just probably have a mooch around the park, see where everything is, see what there is and what the queue times are like and how busy things are, and then hit some rides. I am heading away from Peppa Pig World because that is the direction that most people seem to be heading in because they've all got little tiny people. And Peppa Pig is not high on my priority list today. I know this is the first day that the park's reopened after winter, but the park is absolutely immaculately clean. It is so well kept. I'm really impressed with it. It's just immaculately clean. It'd be interesting to see if it stays like this throughout the season. If anybody's been before as a regular visitor, if they can drop me a comment and let me know. But yeah, I'm so far really impressed. So just to give you some idea on food prices. Okay, the meal deals are a little bit expensive. They're not too bad. Here's the park prices after all. So which way do we go now? Do we go to Lost Kingdom or do we go Water Kingdom? I believe a lot of the water things are shut at the present, so I don't know how much they will be open this way, but we'll have a look. So this is one of the water rides that's closed still for maintenance. Just to point out as well, because I just nearly walked past it, got some water bottle filling stations, which is always good to know. You've got your obligatory wave swinger there. This looks a really cute ride. Unfortunately it is for 7 years or younger only, which is a shame because I would like to go on this one because it looks cute. Little seals. But yeah, 7 years or younger. So I was going to walk around and not do any rides yet, but I've just got to Cobra and it's a walk on, so it'd be rude not to, so I'm going to do Cobra first. That was a fun little ride, like a wild mouse kind of ride. It's running quite well. I don't know why I got really anxious before just going up the lift hill then. I don't know why, because it's a kids ride, but yeah, I got really anxious. Anyway, yeah, it's a fun little ride, and even better because there was no waves. The Edge, which is a disco ride, is also closed today, so can't show you that one. So let's go and ride Detonator, I think it's called. Little drop tower, looks like Croc Drop at Chessington. So let's go and see. It's not called Detonator, it's called Magma. I've got it completely wrong. So yes, it was very much like Croc Drop, about the same thrill level as that, but went on much longer than I was expecting. Went up and down and up and down and up and down. Fun little kids first drop tower. Yeah, decent. Again, just with the general decor of the parks, they're in the Lost Kingdom part now, which is obviously dinosaur related, and the way they've built the foliage around the ride track, really good. Wasn't expecting it to be like this really, but yeah, just blends in. Let's do Velociraptor next, which looks like a boomerang coaster. I'm not the keenest person on these because I don't really like going backwards, but you got to give it a try. Oh, I see a raptor hiding in the queue rack.
just done Velociraptor. It's an exact copy of, I want to call it the Ben 10 ride. I know it's not Ben 10. At Drayton Manor, it's a Vekoma manufactured boomerang coaster. They're all the same. They all do exactly the same patterns. But yeah, it's a fun little kids coaster. Dino Chase now, which again looks like a great little kids coaster. So I'll give it a whirl. Again, it's a fun kids coaster. Went round 3 times. Bit like a very small flying fish in Thorpe Park, if you know that one. Suitable for most ages. I think there were very, very small children on there, and me. Got some spin as you came round into the station though, which I appreciate. There we go. This is a very cute themed kids play area. Obviously the paddling area isn't open yet, or not finished, but the rest of it is really cute, really well themed. Should we do the Discovery Trail? Let's do the Discovery Trail. I don't know what it is, but let's do it. It's a cute little trail. I like the little wooded creatures, squirrels and owls and beavers, I don't know, hedgehogs, stoats, weasels, foxes. It's a very cute little area though, and great to see a theme park incorporating conservation of native species within the park. And actually it's quite peaceful, there's nobody else down here. So come out of the Discovery Trail and landed amongst the new exhibit, I think, which is lemurs. And they're probably not out today because it's raining and lemurs don't like rain, but we'll have a wander around and see if we can find them. So, as predicted, the lemurs were hiding in their house, all snuggled up together. Did try and attempt to get them on video, but because they're behind glass, it was too reflective, you couldn't really see. So we're heading back into the Lost Kingdom because I want to do the pterosaur ride, and then we'll wander back out because I think we've probably done half of the park. But yeah, I'm still really impressed by it. I'm going to try and come to the meet and eat dinosaur encounter, which I think is here. So it's 11:30 now. If I hover around, I can probably do that. Just as well today, I don't know if this is typical or representative, but this place is empty. Admittedly, it is the first day of half term, but it's empty. I don't know what it will be like the rest of the week, but today is very dead. So let's go and do Flight of the Pterosaur. I don't know, I'm making these names up. I did see it going around earlier, so hopefully it's still working. Just as an FYI, If you are above 6 foot 8.5 inches, you're too tall to ride.
Please take care. Climb out of your seat and exit to the right-hand side.
Fly to the pterosaur, lap bar only, like the added thrill. It's a 1.2, so it's probably the most thrilling ride that they've got here, and it's fun. It's a good in-between coaster, trying to gauge where your child will sit. There are genuinely some bits on there where you come very close to the rocks and things, and I'm tucking my knees in. I'm not hugely tall, I'm 5'8", but I was bringing my knees in because you do feel like you're going to hit a wall, so that adds a little bit of a thrill as well. Doing the dinosaur tour. Gonna go and see some dinosaurs, see what this is all about in a little Jeep.
Guys, how's it going? You guys ever been on a dino safari before? And legs in the car at all times. Oh, looks like there's some major work going on over there to the right. Rumour has, as a couple of raptors have decided to nest in this old disused tunnel. Look to the left, in that recess, there's an X. Estes. Hard to pronounce that one, huh?
Dino Safari, what a cute ride. Love rides like that. Just, there's nothing to it. It's just, you sit in a Jeep, you go round, you spot some dinosaurs. Love rides like that, just cute. There are a couple of jump scares, so if you have got particularly nervous children, then just be aware one of the dinosaurs did make me jump. It was not that I couldn't see it, just made a sudden noise, made me jump. So just be aware. Again, to give you an idea of prices, it's not the cheapest, but I would say it was on a par with other theme park offerings. The wings do look nice, to be fair. Maybe we'll try those later. I'm just waiting for the Alive dinosaur encounter to open. I've got about 3 minutes to go. There's only me in the queue. Hey ho, we move. So this is when being solo gets a little bit weird. When you're at a kid's dinosaur encounter and you're a grown-ass adult and you're on your own without kids or anyone else. But hey, I'm taking one for the team.
There we go, good afternoon everyone, welcome to Alive, our dinosaur encounter here at Lost Kingdom. My name's Ranger Lewis, but you're not here to see me, you're here to see Shredder. Can you put one hand here and say hi, Shredder?
Hi, Shredder!
Awesome, so Shredder is our 6-year-old Velociraptor. 1, 2, 3! Oh dear, was that not loud enough, Shredder? I think we need to try again, but I know what the problem was. Not all of your grown-ups are joining in.
Just met Shredder the dinosaur. Velociraptor. It's good fun. Just, you know, go with it. Embrace your inner child and be free. It's good fun. Just to say, you do get a card for an official photograph, but you can also ask the cast members, we're not in Disney, you can ask the staff if they wouldn't mind taking photos for you as well. So Paultons used to be a manor house. If you're interested in your history. Hello. Hello, little guys. How are you? I like your stashes. They're very fetching. I've got no food for you, I'm afraid. I know, I'm sorry. Disappointed. You're very handsome. We're heading now to Tornado Springs, Critter Creek, the Wildlands and Peppa Pig World. There is another big ride that I didn't know about, so I'm excited to do that. Maybe that will be the biggest ride here, we'll see. Right, we're going for Tornado Springs, which is this yellow ride in front of me. This is going to make me sick. Well, let's go and see. Well, this area is amazingly well themed. I am absolutely pretty blown away with this for a UK theme park. It's very good. Come into the shop in Tornado Springs. How cute. It's the salt and pepper set. It's a hot dog and mustard and it's only $5.99. A bargain. Got some decent merch, to be fair, and it's not overly expensive. This is all themed to the rides. Tornado Springs pin badge. It's £4.50, so that's not bad at all. Key rings, magnets. Really not a bad price, and the t-shirts are cute. I like those. They're a bit pricier at $19.99. They're quite thin for that price, I'll be honest. Cap, $8.99. Got a diner here. Let's have a look at the menu around here. Again, it's really well themed. Got cheeseburgers, chili dogs, chicken burgers, salads, mac and cheese pie. Again, it's not cheap, but I'd say it was on a par with other theme parks. Right, well, here's one ride I won't be going on. I can tell you that one. Because I don't like these kind of rides. This is Cyclonator. Don't like them. Not for me. And for my Disney fans, They do pineapple Dole Whip. So actually I was wrong, the ride isn't called Tornado Springs, the area is called Tornado Springs. It's called Storm Chaser.
Surprise now once for front row.
So we're going to try the Farmyard Flyer next, which looks like another cute little kids coaster. Let's give it a whirl.
The weather forecast today has a 95% chance of tornadoes.
So a very well themed kids coaster, does what it says on the tin, lots of fun, really well themed though, probably one of the best themed kids coasters I've seen, down from the music to the props to everything, just yeah, really good. Question is, do I do the Buffalo Falls water racing toboggan thing? It looks really fun. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm here. I'm gonna do it.
It's very cute, huh?
10 minutes. This is probably the longest queue of the day. It's advertised as 10 minutes. I don't think it will be 10 minutes, but yeah, it's probably the longest queue of the day. Everything else, I'm blown away with. Everything else has been walk on. So that was a 10-minute queue, and it was really fun. And you got airtime, and the heavier your boat is, the more airtime you will get. It was very fun. So the driving school at Tornado Springs, which again is amazingly well themed, unlike the driving school at Towers, where it's frustrating for the children because they can't actually use the pedals. Here the height limit seems to be a lot lower and you can go on with an adult, so an adult can do the pedals for you, which is a much better idea. But again, theming it just absolutely on point. It is amazing. It's almost Disney-esque. Sad times. Drivers over 13. I can't go on the driving academy. I'm very sad. So the time has come to head into Peppa Pig World, a franchise that I don't know an awful lot about because my little girl was too old for Peppa Pig. So I'm just going to wander around Peppa Pig World and not particularly go on the rides because I don't want to take anything away from the kids. But just have a look round, show you around. You can see what there is. I think if you're familiar or your children are familiar with the franchise, they're going to love it in Peppa Pig World. It's bright colours, it's loud, it's not loud as in volume wise, but it's loud as in colour tones. There are lots of cute little children's rides here. It looks very well themed. I suppose the only direct comparison would be CBeebies Land at Alton Towers. I don't think it's quite as well themed as that, but it is well themed. Come away from the children having tantrums, the joys of Peppa Pig World. So I have gone for a bubble cooler. This is dragon fruit and mango with bobber balls. I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see those at the bottom there. It was £4.50. I love bobber balls. They just make me happy, so they do lots of different flavours there. That is in the Queen's Kitchen sweet and savoury treats. So not gonna lie, I've had better. That is 99% lemonade with food colouring. But we give it a try. I've just thought of another comparison for Peppa Pig World. Thomas Land at Drayton Manor. Thomas Land, I think, is better. I'm going to confidently say it. I have no impetus into either franchise. I don't prefer one over the other. I know Thomas more than I know Peppa Pig, but I've got no axe to bear, no what's due to grind. But Thomas Land is better themed, in my opinion. Let's go into Peppa Pig's toy shop and look at the merch. I don't know what the prices are going to be like compared with a normal toy shop, so I'll pick a few things up just to show you the prices, and if you let me know in the comments if they're cheap or reasonably priced, then I'm sure other people will be interested today. These are super cute. Right, so the all-in-one is £35.99. The plushies are £15. These guys. The little plushies are £8.50. Fairly cute. I don't actually know which one's Peppa. Is that Daddy Pig? I don't know. Or is that Peppa? I don't know. I don't know. What else shall we look at? Let's go and look at some, see if they've got any exclusive merch. Oh, they do have exclusive merch. So, up here, Peppa Pig World exclusives. And they are 2 for £50. I'm drawn to this one because it's cute and it's pink and it's princess. I think these are all exclusive. There's some key rings which are £3.50. Peppa Pig World magnets are £3.50. So they're quite reasonable. There is lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. But again, I don't know if it's reasonable or not. So, more exclusive clothing over here. We've got Grandpa Pig t-shirts, £17.99, and Daddy Pig t-shirts are also £7.99. There's a sticker that says look at my back, so obviously I'm going to have to. Grandpa Pig. And the same with Daddy Pig. And there's socks Parks, which are $4.99. And again, I think these are exclusive George Pig and Peppa Pig kids t-shirts. They are $9.99. And Mummy Pig and Granny Pig, again $17.99.
Which one of these ones are we going to get? We're going to get
Sweets.
George's Dinosaur.
And more plates. So I've been all around the park now. It's I have no idea what time it is, but it's taken me probably 3 or 4 hours to go round. I've ridden rides when I wanted to ride them. There has been no queue apart from the water toboggan. There's been no queue at all for anything. Everything has been walk on. I cannot express how quiet this park is today, with the exception of Peppa Pig World, which is quite busy, as you would expect. The rest of the park is like, look at me now. There's nobody here. Today I just dropped on. I don't know if it's normally like this, but I just dropped on today, and it is very, very quiet, which is absolutely a bonus for doing all the rides, especially with kids. Who wants to wait? I don't want to wait, and I'm an adult. So yeah, I don't know what the rest of the half term is going to be like. Hopefully, if you're visiting, it'll stay like this. So I'm just going to go and have a look in the shop, maybe have a look in the restaurant, grab something to eat. But then I think I am going to sign off because I've done everything that I needed to do. Right, I've had a look in the main restaurant. There's loads of seating. It is quite huge in there. They do like flatbreads and wraps and pasta and things like that. Again, it's £12–13. So not the cheapest, but you know, theme park food. It looks a step up from general theme park food. Also, I wanted to point out there are loads, and I mean loads of seating there. So many, you can see behind me, so many benches everywhere. There are loads of picnic tables. There are so many picnic spots, and really pretty picnic spots, like really picturesque. That's not an issue at all. I can't even think, if it was busy, you'd have trouble finding somewhere. It's really pretty. It's really well maintained. It is really, really clean. I'm so impressed with the theming. For a small theme park, I'm really impressed with all the theming and things. It is absolutely on a par with any Merlin park, and I would say it was better than most Merlin parks. If you've got anything, children any age under 10, 12, this will suit them down to the ground. It's a small park. You can just let the kids go and be free and be kids without worrying that they're going to get lost, they're going too far. It's easy to walk around for them. If you've got big thrill seekers, then no, this probably isn't the park for you. But if you've got a mixed age family, then you know, there are a couple of thrill rides for them. I'm sure they'll be happy with those. But the rides, I haven't seen one ride down today. They are running well, very well. There are a few that are closed, but they are advertised on the website that they are closed in advance. There are so many food places open. Yes, there are a couple that are shut, but all the big ones, all the main ones are open. Overall, I am really, really impressed with Paulson's. It's a really nice park. I would not hesitate to come back. I'm an adult and I've really enjoyed my day. Don't come expecting Thorpe Park, because it's not. but it is a really, really nice park, particularly if you've got small children. They will absolutely adore it. So I've gone back to the Lost Kingdom, to the original restaurant that I was going to eat at, and I've got the chicken wings and waffles with slaw, and it comes with a bottled beverage. So I've got the chicken wings with hot sauce and waffle fries and slaw. It actually looks really good. Give it a try. Waffle first. Actually, they're really nice. Chicken wing. You know what? They're really good. I'm surprised. I moan for Britain about theme park food and how poor quality it is in the UK, but actually that's a real step up. I'm really impressed with that. Just wanted to say about the photo pass as well. So it's 5 ride photos for £40, and virtually, I think, in fact I can't think of one, every ride has a photo. So that's me signing off from Paultons Park, which I would thoroughly recommend. I am very impressed. Big thumbs up from me. Please give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed watching this video. Consider subscribing and sharing, and we'll see you next time when we will be in Disney World.